quack, quack, go the gang all around the lake. Feathers fluffed and ready for a viral take. Splashing water everywhere with no mistake. Join the pond party, it's a piece of cake. Cluster duck streaming live today. Hit like and subscribe, hey, hey, hey. Pond life shining bright, come and play. Tap the bell, don't delay. Flopping wings and a digital dream. Subscribers join up in a steady stream. Duck dive, laugh and let out a scream. Right from the pond, it's the ultimate team. Cluster duck streaming live today. Hit like and subscribe, hey, hey, hey. Pond life shining bright, come and play. Tap the bell, don't delay. Flopping wings and a digital dream. Subscribers join up in a steady stream. Duck dive, laugh and let out a scream. Live from the pond, it's the ultimate team. Cluster duck streaming live today. Hit like and subscribe, hey, hey, hey. Pond life shining bright, come and play. Tap the bell, don't delay. In the reeds we find our glee. Quacking jokes, it's all for free. From sunrise to a moonlit screen. Stay with us and always be. Cluster duck streaming live today. Hit like and subscribe, hey, hey, hey. Pond life shining bright, come and play. Tap the bell, don't delay. Cluster duck streaming live today. Hit like and subscribe, hey, hey, hey. Pond life shining bright, come and play. Tap the bell, don't delay. Cluster duck streaming live today. Hit like and subscribe, hey, hey, hey. Pond life shining bright, come and play. Tap the bell, don't delay. Don't delay. Don't delay. Don't delay.
Hey y'all, Clutchduck here, and welcome back to Pressure Washer Simulator. Tonight, as you can see, we are going to be doing the Croft Manor. And it's actually a DLC that they added for free, and why not? It's freaking Laura Croft. Of course we're going to hit it. Alright y'all, before I start, as always, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot and make it so I can keep making more stuff like this. Alright y'all. Slap them cheeks to the chair, grab a drink, and let's go. Let's get evil on the night. Hello.
Hello.
There's my cleaning partner. Alright, let's resume the job.
I'm waiting. Hey, spill some of my drink.
No drink for you.
Just drink for me.
Ooh, I gotta turn you up a little bit. You sound a little quiet. Talk full voice.
Hello.
Just a little bit more.
Hello.
There we go. That's good.
Hello.
Is it Eva you're looking for?
Don't do that.
Alright, so now we're in game. It gives us the Pressure Washer Gun Pro to work with, too.
Are you?
Got the big gun. Pow pow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my dang.
Did you put it on co-op?
Let me double check. No, I did not.
Because it doesn't show you as playing.
It should now.
There
Oopsie.
it is. Join.
Professional streaming.
Yeah, he's a professional.
Yeah, I don't
What's
think
up?
the evil ladder is going to work for this one.
Oh my gosh. No, but I have a big ladder, so we're good. I
Hey,
have big ladders.
you like my big gun? I got extra long extension.
Really?
I'm going to get written up by HR. Oh, wait a minute. I am HR. Never mind.
Oh, jeez.
Bad me. Don't do it again. On stream.
That's actually what HR does.
Pretty much. E. Glass, stone. Select. No, that's brick, so I guess it wouldn't be considered stone. What about this? Really? I just put stone cleaner in it.
Yeah, it's not working for you?
And it's like, well, it said I picked stone cleaner, right? And I bought some, but it was saying out of cleaner, but I put cleaner in it.
I'm just telling you, no, you can't use that.
How dare you? Okay, never mind. It's out of stock. For this game, I guess we can't use cleaners in this one.
Nope.
Look at you already on it. Guess I'm gonna have to get some music
I
going.
need the so-called evil ladder. You say it won't work, but I make it work.
Starlight fades, I'm drifting in the dark. Low tide skies, just me and this arc. Pulsars blink like a cosmic code. Heartbeats hum.
I don't mess around when it comes to cleaning. I'm games.
Been burning since before I've been. Weightless soul in a velvet sea. Time don't move when you're this free. I flow through galaxies that dance and collide. Supernova dreams lighting up the night sky.
You okay there?
Yeah, throat's just break.
I am not gonna say a comment. I'm gonna be good.
Yes, you behave.
I am. I was like, no, fight it. Don't do it. Don't listen to the voices in your head.
Singing the photograph mansion.
So I'm guessing this is like the best gun you could have eventually when you
Yeah.
unlock it. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
If the planters are, both the planters are clean.
You already up on it, dang. If we keep it this kind of pace up, we might actually be able to hit the Final Fantasy one up.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how long this actually ends up taking. Need to get you a drink?
No, I thought it was some cigarette smoke. I kind of pulled a Laura Croft and got up here.
Did what?
If you come to the... Oh my gosh, this...
You coming? Where is you? Oh, you're up high.
Hi!
Hello. So, what were you saying? I'm over here now.
I pulled a Laura Croft and got up here.
Oh, I thought you were saying there was like some kind of lore or something.
Yeah, lore, as in Laura Croft.
Yeah, I was like hoping like there's a game lore like from Tomb Raider hidden in here. I'm like, yeah, let me nerd out some. But no, I got disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because of my nerd senses were like shot down.
But if I do somehow find one, I'll let you know.
Yay! Oh goodness.
He's gonna go off on the game and be like, this is from this game.
Especially if we get in Final Fantasy. That was my jam back in the day.
God. Jeez, Laura, do you not know how to keep your freaking mansion clean? Do you not hire people?
She's too busy running around the world getting weird diseases and being attacked by really nasty people and creatures. Jamnet, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, Dad. How are you?
You ever play this game, Jamnet?
For those who are into this game and are more fun fans of the DLCs, there was a new DLC recently released. I'm not gonna get into because I know nothing about it.
There's SpongeBob DLCs, Shrek DLCs.
Yeah, there's the Muckingham pat. There's the Muckingham or what do they call it?
I think it said mucking. Yeah. Never played it, Jamnet? It's a very relaxing game, to a certain extent. It's very relaxing until you get to the last couple percent. Once you get to like 98%, go ahead.
Or you start feeling sick and nauseous. And...
Yeah, because it's a lot of back and forth, and it can get to you eventually.
Oh yeah.
But if you have some stress or just some nervousness, this game will help you release some of it.
Probably. There's so much to clean on this thing.
I know.
It is warm, so warm in my house. Which doesn't help.
But at least we ain't got to clean the roof. I've read the description. It said you don't have to touch the roof. It has been retiled.
Good. Why hasn't this whole house been retiled? I still, because like you still need to be able to. Oh, never mind. I found out how to reach up there.
Oh, okay.
Warm.
For me, this is like satisfying because I like, you know, you see the it get clean as you go, and if you miss a spot, you go back and get it like you would in real life. And I used to love pressure washing in real life when we did that. One of my job I had that and grinding concrete, because it sounds like it'd be tedious, but actually it's like doing this, but you're just taking a giant kind of sander and it sands the concrete. It grinds it down, but might as well call it just sanding. You're smoothing it out.
Yeah, mass is brazen on the grinding.
And then after, I would just sit there and I would get zoned out in doing it, and I had my headphones in, jamming the music. And hours would go by before I even noticed it. They would come up to me, it's like, hey, you want to take a break? I was like, no, I'm good. I haven't even been going that long. They're like, dude, you've been at it for 6 hours straight. I'm like, nuh-uh, I just started. And I realized I've been, like, my music has done played through almost twice since I started. Because that's back when I had to use an MP3 player.
All of them old MP3 players.
Oh, no. You could still use an iPhone and store your music and stuff on that. I just cheap, and I didn't want to spend the money to get one.
I don't blame ya.
I always thought it was dumb when they made iPods that are basically iPhones without the cellular in them.
Yeah.
I always thought that was dumb when they did that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you how to do the thingy.
The thingy?
Yeah, you can change here. If you press whatever button brings up like your extensions and stuff.
Yeah.
Go to the clothing and then you can change it.
Got it. Yeah, I got my yellow outfit and my orange gloves. I'm good, yeah. Now where go? You like my outfit? Look at my outfit. I look awesome.
Nice.
Chat can't see my outfit, but you can. Admire it.
Okay. Admire it.
Yeah, just sit there and admire it, taking the ambience.
How the heck did I get out there before? Well, please.
Parkour.
Which makes it dangerous to get up here. Holy crow. Made it.
46 steps I fell to the ground, but I rise again. No shame, no sound. Scars like a map on a warrior's skin. Each one a lesson called deep within. They said turn back, but I broke the mold. I found new roads where none were told. The mud tried to hold, the dark tried to bind, but I kept that fire alive in my mind. No straight path, no guiding star, just gritting hard and a soul full of scars. Every time I broke, I bled, I cried. Every time I swore I'd rise or die. 46 falls, bitter and cold.
Yeah. With all these adventures, you'd think Laura Croft would have, you know, somebody to clean her house for.
I was about to say cleaning crew. Bring home some of the people.
This, by the way.
Like, she'd be the one person I would think bring home, like, people from other countries to do work for her.
Yeah. Because she's been all around the world pretty well.
Yeah, no, she would just save their life and like, well, what can we do for you? Well, I need a gardener and somebody to wash the windows. Yeah.
Somebody to watch the entire outside of the mansion.
Chains are down, try to pull me under, but I roared back louder than thunder, mocked by fate. Spit on my time, still I stood, still I climbed. Each failure a fighter.
I apologize for any background noise that you guys hear.
No, you're good.
Good.
With you, and then I got some music playing. You're good.
My stepdad's watching the hockey game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
They called it madness, I called it will. They called it foolish, I'm climbing still. And when they said you've reached your peak, I shattered limits, they couldn't speak. They called it madness, I called it real. They called it foolish, I'm climbing still. And when they said you've reached your peak, I shattered limits, they couldn't speak. Marching on through the thunder and rain, through the fear, through the loss, through the pain. Kick the mud from my boots, I'm not done. 47 tries, but I finally won. Let the world hear my soul as it roars. I fall, I rise, and I'm back for more. March with me now, the broken and bruised, all the warriors the world once refused. We fall, we fail, but we rise unafraid. The fire's inside us, it never fades. Kick the mud off your soul, take that run. 47 tries.
I'm also gonna get along the sides because I know how annoying this is gonna be.
You decided to go up high and start the hard spots, didn't you?
But yeah. Get the harder spots out of the way, and then you can work on the easier spots.
I'm getting all the baseboards around, like the very base around the house.
Yeah, I'm doing like the upper base, so to speak.
Okay. We can meet in the middle. Or eventually get there.
Heart skips beats, no mention, no flow. Your absence hit me like a KO blow. Cold sweats pace and mind running wild. Craving your voice, the sugar, that smile. I'm fiending for you, my fix, my high. Without your love, we won't rise. Withdrawal shaking your vibe, I chase. Need you near to steady my pace. You lost a melody, my favorite loop. Without it, I'm lost in an endless truth. Dark skies, heavy, no stars to light. I'm strung out bad in this endless night. Every glance I hit straight to my vein. You're the remedy to my ache and pain. Rewind the moments, replay the scenes. You're the addict stream in my bloodstream. I'm fiending for you, my fix, my high. Without your love, we won't.
I didn't realize you had to get underneath these things too, which makes it even more annoying.
Yeah, and these cracks, there's going to be a pain. The really tight cracks, the swirly one works really well.
Good to know.
Around this doorway.
This graph better be friggin' paying us well for this job.
I know, it didn't look like it was much. I think it was like $400. They
Wait,
should,
what?
like, it ain't worth no for $400. It wouldn't even be worth waking up to look at this place.
No.
More like, because right now we made 500 or something, so it definitely didn't seem like no $400. Maybe I missed a zero somewhere.
Probably. I can quickly jump ahead and double check.
I ain't that worried about it. Let's be surprised when we get paid.
If we get paid.
I hope so. I don't want to come back here again. Laura Croft can suck it. She's dirty. I didn't think she was dirty like this. Nasty. She's nasty. She let the outside get like this. Can you imagine what she let the inside look like?
Let me up on the plant.
Each street play and repeat, that's my vice. Coffee burns through veins, it's a paradise. Rum and pack and stack, that's my feast. Controller in my hands, I'm a digital beast. Wake up, choose violence, break the peace. Thumbs on triggers, chaos unleashed. Energy fueled by this caffeinated beast. Might be broke, but I'm living at least. Pixelated worlds, I call my domain. Boss fights feel realer than real pain. Shamans and strings pluck in the background. Strain trap drums hit, yet I'm calm but probably insane. Pixelated worlds, I call my domain. Boss fights feel realer than real pain. Shamans and strings pluck in the background. Strain trap drums hit, yet I'm calm but probably insane. Keyboard warriors, I'm the final boss. Rage quit now, steady through loss. Respond re, I'm cold like Jack Frost. One life to live, can't count the cost. Broken pockets but vibes on flex.
Doesn't pay us well for this job, but there's something wrong.
Right? Consider more at 500 and something still. Like, they're not getting paid too much. So not only is she dirty, she's cheap.
Yeah.
Karen Croft.
Blue light glow got me zoned in tight. Another level up, I ain't sleeping tonight. Mind sharp like blades in a pixel fight. Clustered up playing that vibe feel right. Energy crash, now I'll ride the dip. Fingers twitch fast like a Tokyo script. Shamisen plucking while the baseline rips. Whole squad ghost, only real ones equipped. Reality fades when the headset's on. Virtual highs till the break of dawn. Even in loss, I respawn strong. Glitched out life, but the soul hold on. Wake up, choose violence, break the
And there we go.
Thumbs on triggers, chaos unleashed. Energy fueled by this caffeinated beast. Might be broke, but I'm living at least.
I'm cleaning up mental today. With the fucking with the crew watching.
Copyright free. I don't know.
Better be. If not, I'm sorry.
What the hell? There's that game. Remember, I got copyrighted for something. It wasn't it. Okay, chat. I have a video coming out Tuesday. Or no, it's when it came out yesterday actually. And that game, if you noticed at the beginning of it, if any of y'all watched it, give it a look. It's my most latest video. If you like horror games. Anyway, I'm getting to the point. They copyrighted me for the dial tone. That was attached to some song that was nothing like it. And because of that, I had to remove the dial tone out of the video.
It's the stupidest freaking copyright strike I've ever heard of.
Like, I straight up have had a copyrighted music in my stuff before. I have not said a word. Something I should not be copyrighted got copyrighted. Thanks, YouTube.
YouTube, you are strange.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Google overlords. We love you.
No, it's not the Google overlords. It's the YouTube overlords.
Well, Google owns YouTube.
Yeah, but Google lets YouTube do its own freaking thing.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, especially with what's her name in charge now. YouTube's been going downhill. One thing after freaking another thing, issue after issue. I've been noticing more issues nowadays than I have.
The algorithm changed too, and it's not for the better.
No.
When the algorithm, they did the update change on the algorithm, I dropped 50% of my views.
That's why I say don't listen to what people tell you about the algorithm. Yes, learn about the algorithm, but if you want to do YouTube, then do your own thing. People will, in any game that you like, and put an exciting title in it, like how. I know you put my channel in the link in the description, but if you notice the titles, I'm not exaggerating how I felt in that moment.
Yep. Yeah, so look in the description, guys, and subscribe to her channel.
And another tip, if you're using tags, use like 1 or 2, no more.
Yep, that's actually good advice, because YouTube has made it more penalize you the more tags you have.
And another thing, if you want to be noticed now, due to all the fancy thumbnails and stuff nowadays, don't do a thumbnail. Or do a very simplistic thumbnail. It'll stand out more amongst the crowd as opposed to, you know.
Your thumbnails are better to have some of the actual game footage if you're doing gaming in it.
Yeah. And that's actually what I did.
No, I can't say I do that all the time. Obviously, like the thumbnail for this isn't straight up in-game stuff. But it's still simple enough. Like you see it, you know what's going to go on.
Oh, yeah.
I learned my lesson that going crazy for a thumbnail doesn't really equal to much. It doesn't help you out in the long run.
There's only one thumbnail that I went above and beyond for. Well, it's not really above and beyond. It's still simple, but it's more than what I usually do. That's from a video like 2 years ago.
Uh-huh. And I apologize for anybody's watching. Like, I'm not talking as much. I'm letting the music just kind of do its thing. So when I get this is definitely a chill night, and this is definitely a game to be just chill with. Just here to relax, have fun, and enjoy ourselves. And y'all get to join us and chill, relax with us.
Ugh, this is annoying. Excuse me, I'm trying to wash this.
So am I. Trying to wash the green off of you, but it ain't working. Hey! Right in the face. So far, I've been using the green tip the most this game.
Right?
And then I switch from the longest extension to like a mid extension. It kind of helps. I'd probably be better off with the short one for what I'm doing right now, but the mid one works good. The long one was causing me trouble.
Oh, I see all the dirt and grime. Sometimes you can get to a certain point and be like, and then the game will be like, "Hey, good enough."
Right.
Other times you gotta
I mean, like,
get every nook and cranny.
I'd be like, Laura will get over it. No, she won't. She's Karen Croft. She wants it 100% for free. Does she want to talk to the manager?
I am the manager.
If I was the manager, I would lie and say, I'm not the manager. I'll try to go get the manager. And then I get some employees that I know is a smart ass to act like they're the manager.
I have a feeling you would actually do that.
Oh, I would. Maybe because I've done it.
You've done it.
It was hilarious, though. Because I wasn't in manager, like, uniform or nothing. I was just in regular clothes. And they were like, I want to go speak to your manager. I'm like, oh, okay. And I pointed at the one guy I knew. He was kind of a smart ass, and he'd catch on quick. And she's like, I need to talk to you about your employee. And he looks over at me. I was like, just like, yeah. She needs to tell you about me. You need to fire him. And he's like, oh, I'll take care of it, ma'am. It was hilarious. Warrior, welcome in. And yeah, I appreciate that. Make sure I didn't miss none out of here. Alright. Oh, this place is going to take forever.
It is.
Then we're...
Might be able to stream, guys. I'm sorry.
And then we still got to like get the water fountain over there too.
Hey. There we go. Holy crap. That's all of it, right? It's done. That one's done.
This is a new song, guys. I just made the other day.
There you go. I'm gonna take a break from this and go on to this one.
If you want to jump, why don't you take a break from the spot you're on and mess with the fountain or something? Kind of break things up. So you're not like stuck on the one spot the whole time, you know?
I've already done the ledges.
Oh, okay. So Warrior is saying he seen my poll and my main page. If y'all check out the poll, I got a question asking about the duck that I use for stream. And Warrior would like me to just keep it and maybe update it to look like the duck in my logo. Which I have thought about that.
That would look cool to have.
Actually, I would not mind that. It just, I made the duck, my talking duck, that's actually, it was in my original logo and the one you're seeing on screen now. But I think to look correct, I would have to have a graphic artist work on it for me.
Yeah, because with like that type of stuff, with like rigging and stuff, there's a lot of work. Especially, like say if you want to become like a VTuber or a PNG tuber, there is a lot of stuff that you actually have to do. Like you have to design your character, and then you have to get it rigged, and then this and that.
Yeah, make it
Or you
match
can-
your movements and all that.
And like you can, or you can pay commission, get somebody, which will cost you like hundreds to thousands of dollars, sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on how good they are, to get the decal made for you and rigged.
I believe it.
I bet that I'm already getting lightheaded from this.
Oh, jeez.
We're not even an hour in and I'm already getting lightheaded.
Try switching to hit E or whatever it is on your controller, and switching to the long one. You can back away farther and still do the same amount. It actually helps to be farther away and not be staring at it so close.
Oh, there we go.
Like it actually makes a nice difference.
Just a little bit.
It ain't like a major difference, but enough to you notice a slight difference, enough to help a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Just ease it slightly.
If you guys don't know, on my channel there's like a lot of gacha videos.
They're pretty cool. Give them a look at.
And if like I can try and do like an animation type thing, like rigging it, but it takes so much time and effort to do so, it's not funny.
Yeah.
Like there are tutorials. You can actually search up how to animate gacha, and they'll like show you step by step how to rig and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Oh my god.
So what's that, Warrior?
Like, I give respect to animators in general, but like when you're doing like full on rigging characters that are already pre-made.
Yeah, that's some work there.
Oh, believe me, there are a lot of beautiful animations of it. If y'all say gacha is cringe,
Hey, Dark.
Dark!
Doing all right, Dark. Hope you're doing well. How's
How's
your
Dark
kids
doing?
and your wife?
How's Mrs. Dark doing?
What she said.
And how are you doing too? Been a while.
Yeah, let's go with this one. Yep, jumped off a little too far.
That's good, Dark. Yeah, I saw the setup. It looks really nice.
Ah, got you. So you got to upgrade your PC on some stuff, Dark. That's great.
Yeah, it actually looks really nice. Like, seriously.
Awesome. Ah, fudge it. I guess it's gonna make me go here.
Is the mist is sealing up? I hope she's sealing up, but good. No heavily left in.
Oh, the bar at the very top, Dark? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, that thing, yeah. That actually shows how much you got. Depending on which bar you're looking at, it shows which specific area you're working on, how much you need still, and then the one next to it where it says the percentage, it means the entire place.
Oh, the purple. Oh, he's talking about the communities stuff.
Oh, the community.
She's better explaining. I'll stop the music. I'm going to stop the
You
music
talking-
so she can explain it.
Oh, the purple crowns. Yeah. So, turns out YouTube decided to want to put out a leaderboard. And I actually turned mine off because it was annoying the Living Daylights from day one. Annoying the Living Daylights out of me, I should say. And it actually shows, like, how many people are talking, how much you're talking, and you get XP points. And it restarts every stream. But it's annoying.
So basically, right now, you're number 2 and the person that's been talking the most.
Yes. That's the TLDR.
And basically, the more you talk, the higher you go up in rank.
Yeah, the more XP you get.
No, it's a YouTube thing. It's not an add-on.
It's a YouTube.
Yeah, so you'll probably see it in your streams when you start back up. It just
Yeah,
started up recently.
You can actually turn it off on your own if you go under the settings, if I remember correctly. I can't remember how I turned it off, but if you go tap on the crowns, I think you can turn it off there too.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's just been pretty recent they did that, Dark.
Yeah, I want to say they did it like a few days ago or so.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long. I don't even think it's been a full week since I've had to deal with it.
No, it's only been like a few days.
I think this is maybe like the 4th stream or 5th stream that I've done with it since it started. It's not too bad. Just it does get on some people's nerves, but they can always turn it off.
Exactly, which is a good thing because if I was forced to have it on all the time, I would just
Yeah,
straight up leave
YouTube
it
doesn't
on.
give me the option to turn it off, like for everyone, but
No.
and it
You can
doesn't
have-
affect me that bad. So you know, it's just there. Awesome, Dark. Hope it goes well.
Hmm?
He's gonna be starting streaming again Sunday.
Woo! I'm probably gonna end up missing it because I work. But that's okay. Real life is more important.
Well, it'd be nice if work wasn't more important, but unfortunately it is.
Especially with how my...
Yeah. Yeah, I know where you're going.
We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole or else we're gonna stay here for 2 hours.
Yep.
2 hours just ranting about my bloody country.
Yeah, the algorithm has done an update, Dark, and it's changed. And it's effed a lot of people, especially smaller channels. It was supposed to help smaller channels, but it actually made it harder for smaller channels.
Yeah. But as we were explaining earlier before you joined Dark, very little tags now. And I kid you not, I know you do simple like thumbnails, but the simpler the thumbnail now, the better.
Oh, yeah. Watch how many tags you use. It's like I think 6 maximum. And if you do more than that, YouTube will actually kind of like not put you out.
Joke's on you, YouTube. I don't use tags. I think I used tags a few times, and that was about it.
It depends if like I'm doing a key for like a developer or something. Usually I'll have to.
Yeah, to prove that you did it.
Yeah, it's how it's been, Dark. Like me right now. Ain't many people here, but we're just chilling, having fun.
It's
But-
just a chill stream tonight.
Yep. But normally I was getting, you know, about 30, 40 people concurrent, and then it just, after the algorithm update, it dropped me down to average around 10 or 12 at times on a, pretty slow night. So it's a big difference.
Yeah.
I know some bigger channels who have over like 500,000 so subscribers. They said that their views and their revenue has dropped about 40%.
Yeah, because YouTube doesn't care anymore. I'm noticing.
So
like,
what,
they claim that they're for everyone, but are they really?
it's whatever they did definitely was a bad result all the way
Yeah.
around.
Now, if YouTube was my full-time job like your guys' is, I wouldn't I'd have to be more concerned, but since it's not, then I'm not concerned about it. I haven't been concerned from the get-go because I miss old YouTube, no tags, just simple thumbnails from whatever YouTube randomly picks from the video. And shorter videos that I'm not putting up as shorts because
You don't want to.
shorts screwed it up massively. Because to me, being at where I am right now with my subscribers, I'm over the moon. I'm happy. I know. A lot of people like new YouTube, but I'm over here like I miss old YouTube. Back when the maximum length was 15 minutes. Back when you could literally do whatever and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like
you said
gotta
one
watch
bad word, now it's like you're crucified.
Yep. Because people don't like bad words, even though
Yeah,
it's
Dark. Hopefully it does too. Unfortunately, when you take breaks, it definitely puts a hurting on you. But the algorithm definitely is what screwed a lot of people up.
like you gotta get extremely lucky now.
Yep.
And then with shorts, like everybody's like, oh, my main goal is like 100 million subs. And I'm over here like, yeah, good luck with that because one, it's not going to happen. And two, the most you're going to get is like up to 5 mil with shorts. Hence why people aren't excited to hit 1,000 subs and 10,000 subs anymore. Because I remember back in the early days of YouTube, everybody was over the moon just getting to like 500 subs. To get to like even just 1,000 subs. Because they were doing their own thing back then.
And shorts is nice, but it also makes it easy for short people who only do shorts to get subscribers because, short attention span. And most people just screw around and look at shorts all day long.
It's true, and that actually ruins your attention span more. Because up until because I remember doom scrolling through YouTube Shorts for a while back. Pretty much like, okay, let's give it a try, because I was like mainly watching. It consumed me. And then I went back, and then I noticed my attention span dropping, like physically dropping. So I went back to long form content, and my attention span has been back to normal.
I get that. All right, Dark, you have a great night. Thank you for popping in. Get you some sleep, bud.
Dark. Tell Mrs. Stark I said hi.
How am I supposed to get up there to that one? Let me up.
I think I remember talking about how YouTube Shorts doomed me. Like, doomed my attention span until I went back to regular.
I think they're just trying to get some Gen A type stuff.
Gen Alpha, yeah. But, what I find funny is that I found an Instagram. I know I shouldn't be talking about Instagram on YouTube, but I'm going to be talking about Instagram on YouTube here for a second. But I found a reel talking about specifically TikTok and how it doesn't care if somebody uses your likeness on YouTube or on Instagram Reels or wherever. They don't care. Like I never trust Musical.ly when I was around. The only thing that I trusted was short content was Vine when it was around.
Yeah, Vine was kind of cool. 3-second videos.
6-second long videos.
I thought it was
But like,
3.
you
Okay.
just be like, you just watch it repeatedly without even realizing it. Like, you just be watching one Vine repeatedly, and you don't even realize that it was looping the entire time.
Yeah, depending on how they got it set it up.
It
could get you watching for a bit.
And you'd think that it was just continuing, but in reality it was just looping, which was hilarious.
That's how one of my favorite singers / rappers / rock singer / country singer got started was on Vine.
That's actually how another YouTuber on here got started, was through Vine. Like, he wasn't expecting to make it big on Vine either, which props to him. I think I know, and a lot of you probably know who the heck I'm talking about. He's the one who massively dissed that A certain feature on the internet that has been banned multiple times off of TikTok.
I don't care if you say her name because she's a psycho, and I don't care if anybody upset about that with me saying it or not.
And if she ends up targeting you guys, I'll be like,
Please.
Please
Target me. I will enjoy every second you bring out the evil of Duck. Everybody knows the nice Duck. You bring out the evil Duck, it's going to be entertaining for everyone but you.
Delicious. Oh, that's okay. What did everybody have for supper tonight? I had hamburgers.
Herbers. What did I have for dinner? I don't even remember what I had for dinner. Oh yeah, grilled cheese for dinner. Grilled cheese. I had liquid cow. And ramen. That had chicken in it. Real chicken. That suffered for my dinner. It was delicious.
And if she targets you, I'm gonna
Oh God, it'll be hilarious. If anything, she target me, it just make me famous, more famous. Like, feed me. I would have too much fun messing with her.
A lot of people in the commentary channel that she did target one specific duck, not you, but a different duck.
Augustus the duck.
Yes.
I like him. He's pretty cool.
And she also targeted, she targeted Poncho multiple times, and then she targeted Achino multiple times. I remember when she targeted Gordon Ramsay, he only responded once and gave up.
She's not worth his time. He's like, girl, you ain't even close to my level. He probably responded just because his daughters told him he should.
Probably. But yeah, this is why you don't mess with the commentary community. They found that clip of him calling her a vegan donut and they roasted her. It was funny, actually.
The funny part is nothing is truly vegan.
No.
Nothing.
I don't care if there's vegan rights activists in the friggin' comments section in the future.
Oh,
or right
God.
now.
It'd be so freaking hilarious.
I don't care if you're vegan. Just leave me alone. Let me eat my freaking delicious steaks and pork chops and hamburgers and chicken
Exactly.
and bacon.
Oh, bacon. If I thought a pig would taste like bacon, I would eat it right off the hog. But it didn't need curing. It just tasted like straight. It just ended up tasting like bacon right out without any processing. I'd be like taking a bite right out of that thing while it's squealing.
If I remember correctly, the bacon comes from the belly.
Yes.
That's why it's so fat.
Like me.
No.
I'm full of bacon. I'm gonna be like, Cannibal's gonna be looking for me like,
Ham is obviously, the behind.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, ribs are self-explanatory.
Ribs.
Pork chop
Yum.
also comes from the belly. Right before.
I like pork chops with some applesauce. Applesauce and pork chops just go so well together. Not like on top of each other, just on the same plate.
Oh my god, we're talking about food.
I know. We degraded in the food chat from... Yeah, let's bring it vegan and then, we're just talking about food now.
Like I said, I don't care if you're vegan or not. Just leave me out of it. I'm not hurting you, you're not hurting me. Can't we all just
Whatever
get
happened to
along?
being vegetarian? You have to go to
Right?
hardcore vegan. There,
Oh yeah, all the insane vegans in the world now. It's like, oh my god.
The kind of vibe you can't help but share. Tammy takes us to a world so high.
And yeah, I
Honestly-
will have a fun. I actually have a fun fact about the human body for those who don't know. Those who don't know, the human body actually cannot digest vegetables. We can digest berries perfectly fine, and we can digest meat perfectly fine. However, vegetables and certain fruits we cannot digest perfectly fine, because our stomach acid is pretty much on the level of vultures. We're just below vultures. That's just a fun fact.
fun facts with Eva. Honestly, I think if I were to ever do a face reveal, it would be to mess with that woman by eating a steak on camera.
Steak.
Medium rare.
She owns the scene with Tammy leading. We're living the dream.
Oh my god, I can see the X's now. No promoting fruits and vegetables. Promoted some fruits, but they're not.
I'm a meatitarian.
I'm a vegetarian.
And if it's not a real thing, it's gonna be.
Because for a very, very long time, my ancestors, like the cavemen and all them, when we were in a hunter-gatherer when humans were in hunter-gatherer relationships, the men hunted, the women gathered. We ate mainly meats and berries. We ate the meats of saber-toothed tigers. We ate meats of mammoths and
Ate the meat
all
of the
that.
meat. Trying to see if that don't confuse you.
So, like, I find it funny how people are still trying to promote, you know, fruits and vegetables and all that. Like, they're trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables. The food pyramid is a lie.
Yep, when it changed, I think what was in the 80s? They changed it?
I
Or
think
90s? I can't remember. But they did change it, and it was actually more correct than before the change than after.
So. Yeah, because when I was growing up and when I was in school, in elementary school, and learning about the food pyramid and all that, I never listened to the food pyramid.
And look
You
at her
need
now.
to eat your greens. You need to eat your meats. You need more meats than you do anything else.
I will say this. I actually was majorly bigger than what I am now. And by cutting out all the, like, really starchy vegetables and grains and stuff like that, and eating all the meat I felt like eating, along with some, some stuff here and other stuff here and there, but mostly just as much meat as I felt like eating, I lost over 100 and some pounds
Case in point.
without exercise or anything like that.
Case in point that humans actually do better with just meat. And if people say that red meat is bad for you, don't listen to them. It's actually richer in iron for women, because women need more iron than men. And a lot of more vitamins and fruits and vegetables actually cancel that out.
We turned into an infomercial now. Everybody's going to get educated.
Darn right, the school education system doesn't want to do anything about it.
Learning with Duck and Eva, mostly Eva.
Because she knows the most useless, most random facts ever.
That's where most of my knowledge is, random BS.
Yep. Like, don't listen to the food pyramid. Don't listen to dietitians and all that. If you want to lose weight, put the work into it, eat more meats, and cut back on the carbs, and cut back on your fruits and vegetables. Except for berries. Like bananas are actually a berry, strawberries are not berries. Blueberries and blackberries and raspberries are all berries. Strawberries are not berries. That's just a fun fact. Bananas are actually berries. We just got them genetically modified to not look like how they do in the wild.
Yep. They're actually more of a whitish color than they are red in wild.
Yeah. Yep.
The red has been bred stronger because it was just more aesthetic pleasing.
Yeah, heaven forbid you have ugly fruits and vegetables on the shelf. But actually, a lot of my knowledge actually comes from when I was back in grade 11 with animal science. Thanks to my animal science teacher, I know all these facts. With my health teachers, especially with studying that. Like, yeah, if you probably want to lose weight, it's calories in, calories out, basic facts. But you also gotta make sure you eat all of it.
Yeah. And another thing, meat and proteins actually makes the body work harder to break down. So you actually burn more calories and energy to burn off the meat than you would the stuff like high in sugars and things like that.
That's why if you like go to like literally any gym, bro, will literally point you to meat more than they do vegetables. Anything with protein in it, they'll point you towards it. And another thing, they'll actually point you, in order to like get your sodium back, they'll point you to water, obviously. But they'll also point you towards like Powerade and Gatorade and they'll like even point you towards energy drinks before they point you towards any hydration drink. A certain hydration drink that has a lot of friggin' backlash against that I am not going to bring up because everybody knows what the heck I'm talking about.
Yes,
Don't say it.
the Paul's product.
I don't need to. No, it's actually just one.
Well, I just said it. I know, but I just said it like that because more vague that way.
Yep, but if you've been around long enough, you know who the heck we're talking about. And what we're talking about.
It's the most trendy and hydration drink there is.
Actually, a lot of people have been hospitalized because of it.
Drinking too much of it. For me, I tried them and they're too sweet. Like way too much of the artificial sweetener.
Way too much, and there's a weird aftertaste.
Yeah, it's because it's way too heavy in the artificial sweetener and flavor.
And I remember my youngest brother, he drank this drink a lot. And I took one little sip of one certain flavor. I can't remember what the flavor was. But I took one little sip. I drank an energy drink just to get rid of the taste. That's how my energy drink addiction started. No, I'm joking.
blame it on that drink. You started me down a long road of energy drink addiction. It's your fault. I'm suing. It's like the video game addiction lawsuit. That's total BS to me.
Oh my god, don't get me started down that rabbit hole. Because I will go down that rabbit hole.
I think it's BS. Pure BS.
Okay, let's go.
Somewhere else with it.
Yeah, the thing that he's talking about is parents actually, a lot of people actually tried to sue video game companies because it was like bad or all that stuff. But like if your kid knows right from wrong, like you raised them right to learn from right from wrong and how to differentiate fiction from reality, then you're good. Parents blame a lot of things on video games.
It's because they're too lazy not being parents.
But hear me out. My generation uses video games as a coping mechanism to escape reality. My generation uses phones and electronics more often than we should to escape the reality that every other single generation goes through. I.e., a specific generation that I'm not going to say because it's considered an insult. But if you were born during the time period of the baby booms, you know what I'm talking about.
Make a bing boom boom.
But seriously, y'all think my generation is lazy. We are not. We've just been brought into the world at the wrong time, for one. And for two, you guys handed us a world that's going to crap and expecting us to fix it.
Well, when are you going to get on that?
When is my generation getting on that?
That's it. You're supposed to fix it. It's like, when are you going to hop on that job?
We tried warning you. We tried warning this certain generation that they handed us a broken world and they expect us to fix their mistakes.
That's about the same with every generation before one. Like you're constantly fixing the screw ups of the previous.
Yep. But y'all claim that my generation is lazy. Y'all say we don't want jobs. Y'all say we don't want this, don't want that. We're not grateful. We're not respectful. If you show us respect, we'll show you respect. You show us right from wrong, we'll learn from right from wrong. You give us electronics, which is what you guys actually did. You guys
damn, holy crap. It's the first time I pay attention to the fountain. You definitely getting at it.
I got ranting.
You just got in the zone. I still want to know how we're supposed to get up there to get that high up, really high up stuff. I tried stacking these things. It doesn't work. I don't know if I can parkour up the wall or something. Like they want me to Laura Croft it. I'm gonna take it near the gate and see if I can parkour or something. I don't know.
You don't know how I got up there, do you?
To the roof part? No.
You don't know. I'll show you. Follow me.
I'm watching. I got a good view from here.
Go up here, go up here. Go up here. Go up here. Get on the little edge. And you take out the extra long extension. And you can get all up there.
I know, but like, a lot of it's really high up, farther than that extra long extension. I was just wondering if I could somehow get on that wall.
Are you sure?
100%? No.
Come here.
Okay, I'm coming. You just want to show off now. I'll get my own. I'm gonna go up your side. That's bougie side.
Use the little ladder if you have to. Or as you call it, the evil
It's just
ladder.
there's no, because this is the Eva ladder. It's Eva sized. But yeah, it's like I can hit most of like the stuff, but then like what about the stuff that's like in them tight ledges and stuff like that? It's like, dang. I feel like they're going to penalize us with that little percent that we're not able to reach because you know how the game likes to be.
So I didn't realize you could pick these up.
What's that?
These things.
I don't even see you.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
oh yeah, I was hoping I could get that to like do that somehow, but I wasn't able to. That'd be cool if you did.
We'll make this work game.
You trying is gonna be it's just funny to watch.
I'm not alone in this mad parade. Crazy people dancing in the mess they made. No man's to fix what's busted in our tone. Now I know I'm not alone. Shadows laughing, voices talk back. Every grin, hiding knives in the black. We juggle chaos like a wicked game. No room for normal, no one feels shame. I'm not alone in this mad parade. Crazy people dancing in the mess they made. No man's to fix what's busted.
I'm just here trying to do this through the red. I got steps in my face. I have a feeling you're just doing it on purpose now.
We stack on nonsense high in piles. Talk to the walls, they wink their trials. Thought I was the only twisted mind.
What were we talking about?
Something, really. I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
We're just distracted.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Older generations and complain that my generation doesn't want to work. Which we do want to work, but there are no jobs for one. And for two, what are we supposed to do? Like, we try YouTube, we try this, we try that. We try even getting physical jobs. Like, we're trying to get physical jobs. And yet, my generation warned the older generation saying that this world is screwed. Nobody believes us because we're young, we're stupid, we don't know what the hell we're talking about because you're not wise enough to understand anything like that. Well, we understand the little planet more than any other generation. Because it's true, we do. And people don't realize that my generation isn't to blame for the screw up. So we're not to blame for the jobs that we're losing. It's their fault because I'm not gonna get into like that type of talk.
Yeah, that could go be a rabbit hole we'd never get out of.
Exactly.
Where I went down a rabbit hole already. So I got that area done for the most part, I guess.
But like we warned. I'm warned.
Actually,
Pollution is
dang, there's a lot more
happening.
to go.
And like fun fact about the world.
It's
A
round.
lot of people say it's actually egg shaped.
Yeah, true. But round's close enough.
But a lot of our oxygen, people are saying, comes from a certain type of forest. However, that is false. Yes, most of our oxygen comes from trees. But did you know a lot of our oxygen actually comes from coral reefs and algae? And those things are dying off. Very, very fast. And there's nothing we can do about it because everybody's like, because nobody cares. The only people who care is my generation and the current generations, which is kind of sad when you think about it. Like we born and what?
You've been drinking? You can't even stay up there.
Leave me alone. I'm cleaning up here. Whoa.
I don't wanna. No, you know what? Mess your lines up. Looks like it's been vandalized now.
But like, I'll be over to help after this fountain's done.
Very well, I'm just like quarter away of the. I got the front entrance done. You know, there's that. Moving on for the world.
But like, our coral reefs are dying.
No, that's been going on since the 90s.
Yeah, nobody believes us when we say that. We're gonna be having the worst coral reef bleaching ever, which means more dead coral reefs.
But they say I was reading, at least who knows if this is true, because scientists always have facts that aren't 100% facts. It's more like speculation, but they said that the coral reefs have done that at one time before too.
Yep.
It happens every so many, like, hundreds or whatever years.
Yeah, and they're saying that this is gonna be the worst of the worst.
I believe it. It's all the pollution in the water.
Yep.
People just dumping and other things happening.
Yeah, don't stop throwing. Okay, first of all, stop throwing trash into the oceans because it's gonna kill our whales and our dolphins.
Yeah, and fish taste yummy.
And that's actually why a lot of people don't eat fish anymore, is because they're eating the plastic that people are dumping into the water. That plastic ingests into our system, and once they're caught, flayed, and whatever, can cut, deboned, and then filleted, and then whatever else they do to the fish to make it edible.
Well, what they do, I can tell you in detail, without being too graphic. You take and first you slice off the head, depending on what fish, and then you run it down. Again, depending on the fish, down the spine, and then you start to, like a catfish, you will actually go from the head back and peel the skin off with a catfish. Other fish, you'll have to scale them, and basically like you're scraping the scales off.
But like what people don't realize is that they're eating the plastic, and then they ingest the plastic, and then that plastic never goes away.
Microplastics.
Yep. And guess what? You're eating microplastics. And the tuna fish in cans is not actually real tuna. They're albacores. They are not tuna.
Albacore tuna is yummy though.
Yeah, but it's not proper tuna.
No, there is tuna. You just gotta get ones. Albacore is not, of course, not that.
It's
But they
fish
sell
tuna,
one. They
but-
sell like basic cheap tuna here, which is like the commercially grown, farmed and raised tuna. Unless they say wild caught. Like I think some of them say Alaskan wild caught.
Yeah.
But
Which those ones there will cost you an arm and a leg because
Yeah.
it's real chicken tuna.
I think
But you have to be careful because you'll have your elephant tuna and all that too.
chicken of the sea, I believe, is wild caught.
Genuine tuna is usually wild caught.
And then albacore, even if it ain't freaking regular, tuna fish or whatever, I still like the taste of it better than regular cheap canned tuna.
Yep.
It's not as fishy because cheap canned tuna is fishy.
Yeah. Get more of that fishy taste and that fishy smell that nobody likes.
Yep. And
Like there's microplastics there.
yellowfin is one of my favorite tunas.
For the love of God, stop killing the sharks. Like, no wonder why they have a grudge against humans.
Be tasty.
I don't know what the heck is with shark fin soup.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into graphic details, but what happens is they chop off the fins and then drop them back into the ocean where they either starve to death or suffocate, whichever one happens first.
Yeah, because sharks actually have to constantly keep moving to breathe.
Yep.
They're
that's
even
why
moving
they
in their
cannot-
sleep.
Yeah, that's why they cannot be in. That's why you won't find them in museums, is because they swim 100 meters a day.
Yeah, if you see aquariums that have them, those aquariums have to be really big. And it's
Yeah.
usually smaller sharks. They don't keep the bigger ones there too
The
often.
tip sharks and the
Nurse
black
sharks
fin
and so
sharks.
forth.
Yep.
We're being educational tonight. This is the kind of stream you get when we're just chilling around doing whatever the hell we feel like.
Talk about whatever the heck we want.
Nope.
Pretty well. Well, keeping him monetized.
Yeah.
I
There's
saw
a,
this fish in the
could be-
mountain, so that's what got me talking about it.
we could get ourselves demonetized pretty quickly.
Oopsie.
There's been a time or two I have almost got myself there.
But like I was saying,
My evil twin
Shark.
came out.
sharks have beef with humans, and I understand that. It's because of how we treat them. So like, they're just misunderstood. They're like puppies. They're like giant puppies. Giant dangerous puppies most of the time. As long as you don't panic, and you actually lay still, if they go and try and keep your heart rate down, because if you don't, then you're pretty much screwed, because then they'll think like you're a seal or a penguin struggling to get out of the water away from them. But I also have another fun fact, this time about orcas.
Send it.
They're not actual whales. They're dolphins.
Very grouchy, pissed off dolphins.
Yeah, they are. And you actually have a higher chance of dying to them than you do sharks.
Talking about the killer whale that's really a giant evil dolphin.
Yep.
I think it's just classified as a whale because of its size.
Yeah, but it
Originally.
actually uses echolocation like a dolphin does.
How you holding up with the dizziness?
A little bit better. But
Bumps.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
You're gonna tell that joke you told me earlier.
What joke?
Not the alligator one, the other one after that one.
I'm gonna have to go and find it. Hang on.
Bad dad
I know
jokes with
I'm
Eva.
not gonna. I gotta open up something on my phone super quick.
All right, let's see. Making all right progress. We're probably, well, it's literally 75% of the way, but sure, it don't feel like 75%.
No, it doesn't.
Like nowhere near 75.
Okay.
You found it?
Where? I can't find it. I should have sent it to you. Oh, here we go. Why did the can crusher quit his job?
Why?
It was so depressing.
Why do I laugh at that again? Oh, jeez. It's so corny, but I laughed anyway.
I think there was another joke, but I can't remember it.
The alligator one, that's about the only one I remember.
We're making the big bucks.
Ooh, that was a heck of a jump. I still believe this is Mars.
Right?
Or like some other colonized planet or something.
I have a fun space fact.
Alright, throw them out.
Because this stuff it's not about spaghettiification like it was the last time I talked about space. Well, this time, nobody will believe me. Because everybody doesn't count it as a satellite, but the moon is our actual only natural satellite. The others are all man-made. And it was actually originally supposed to be an asteroid that was going to come and attack Earth. However, it got trapped in its gravitational pull, and it became our moon.
Sounds about right. And now it has a big effect on all our tides.
Yep. Always has a big effect on our
Dang
tides.
it.
But before that, our tides were out of whack, and that was actually before the this was after when the worst of the worst extinction ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was the ocean period, so to speak.
Yeah.
For like these giant
Dang it.
fish.
I'm literally like only like a foot away from what this corner I need to spray, and it wouldn't register. I'm like, oh, it's only like a foot away. Come on. All that just to get that one little spot. Oh. 76%.
I need my ladder.
The evil ladder?
Yeah, I need my ladder.
Alright.
The only
Bring it.
ladder thing.
Oh, you got it. Never mind. I was bringing it. I was going to bring it to you. You took it from me.
Oh, gross.
Slapping cheeks to the chin, let's vibe. Grab a drink, hit play, don't slide. Like and subscribe, we on this ride. It's our world, now let's collide.
Did you set it up for me?
Set it what?
You know what? The ladder.
I don't know where you put the ladder.
Where the heck did my ladder go?
It's there. I promise you that.
Taking no breaks, we're here for a while, building the legends mile by mile.
And then it was actually after that one extinction that when the moon finally came to be.
Ah, gotcha.
Our solar system.
Okay. Did not know that.
That's actually what caused the extinction in the first place.
Ah, you see
Because
that.
we're controlled the tides. Goodbye. And then another one, if I remember correctly, crash landed on the Earth, caused the extinction to happen, and bye-bye. Fishies. And alligators and sharks are the only...
Chickens.
And chickens are the only living dinosaurs.
So basically, we could go back in time and gut and clean a velociraptor and deep fry it like KFC.
Pretty much.
Southern bred that shit. We're gonna have fried velociraptor for dinner. Kentucky Fried Raptor.
Sounds yummy.
Right. I wonder what a T-Rex tastes like. Probably very gamey because all they ate was meat.
Did you know? Oh, fun fact about the T-Rex. Did you know the T-Rex is the actual ancestor of the chicken?
I can see that.
Come on, why else would their little hands be so small for if they weren't? Ah, freaking game.
What happened?
Didn't realize I wasn't done at the outside of the fountain wall. Because there was some under the freaking edges.
See how we're doing. Take a look. I'm gonna help you a little bit.
Get the rest of the statue, that'd be great.
The what?
We can get the rest of the statue, that'd be great. If not, that's fine, I can get it.
I'm actually at the statue right now.
Oh.
Hey Tammy, how's it going?
Mama Tammy, hello!
You want a smoke break from work?
Where did my ladder go?
I didn't touch it.
Where did it go? Really?
What?
Maybe you didn't touch it, but you touched it.
Not since the last time. I haven't touched it. That's what I meant. He's still streaming? That's pretty late. I figured he had to go get his little ones by now. Yeah, that ladder's really helping you. I was able to pull it out from under you when you jumped.
You're neat.
Stay up there. Stay on the ledge. No more drinking for you. You falling off. You know what? Here, I'll do this instead. I'm gonna see if we get a better angle like this. Oh my dang, come up here. Never mind. There you go. It's done.
Really?
I finished it as you were coming up. I'm just nice like that, and I did it for you. Holy crap. Are you still over here? Jump onto the green and rose flower pot. Look, there's a maze.
Ooh.
Why did they even bother putting that there? That's pretty cool.
I'm in.
Wait, I was supposed to say you got in there. I'm like, holy shit.
Gotta be an entrance somewhere to it.
Yeah, because, like, why go through all the trouble doing that if people ain't going to be able to see it anyway, right? Unless it's something they're going to add later on, or they thought about adding and just stopped.
Adding it. I don't know. dear.
%.
Why did we agree to do this tonight?
You said Tomb Raider. I was like, sure, that sounds good. We could have went to Midgard, but that probably would have been just as bad.
That's not worse.
Yeah, that'll be the next one. Don't know if we'll finish this one tonight, but we'll get close. I've been not paying attention to Laura Croft text messages, to be honest.
Hey, what? There's Laura Croft text messages?
Yeah. She's been texting me on and off. Asking me to do some things I'm not willing to do.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I know somebody would be very upset seeing what she's been texting me. Laura Croft gonna be getting her butt kicked. Want me to send shirtless pics and stuff. Hey, that's messed up.
What?
None. She wanted a toe pic. I highly sought after duck toe pic.
I haven't been getting messages from her.
You haven't got any?
No.
Because she was just trying to mess with me. That's what it is.
I have a feeling he's lying, everybody. There's no Laura Croft in this game.
I bet you I am getting Laura Croft text messages, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I did,
Are they
and
both
it said her name's Laura Croft in a text message.
What?
I'm serious.
He's lying.
No, if they seen it come across the screen, if there's anybody watching, or in the future, you'll see it. And then leave in the comments, haha, he told you so. Laura Croft was texting him.
I have a feeling that's a lie.
Just leave a comment in there, told you so, haha, Eva. And both of us just get quiet because we're focusing. Yep. See, that's her response. She's not actually listening to what you say. She's just zoned out on what's going on. She heard me say something. She just not sure what it was I said.
You said, I love how we're both focused because we were both quiet because we're focused.
You rewound the stream, didn't you?
I didn't.
You got the stream open. You rewound.
No, I didn't.
The way you laughing?
Because you're...
Can't keep a straight face. Yep, she rewound.
No, I didn't.
Please be kind. Rewind. Just, yeah, in the future, just rewind the stream and watch it all over again to this point.
No, I didn't. Why are you accusing me of such things?
Because it's funny. No, I say it loud.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Did he say nothing?
Nothing. Yep. Like an old commercial. Nothing, honeys. That used to be their whole thing. It'd be like, because the name of the cereal was Nut and Honey. And the wife, what you eating? He'd be like, Nut and Honey. And then she'd get all ticked off at him. Like, he ain't 9, he's eating Nut and Honey. They actually were pretty good cereal, actually, back then. Well, the bottom half's done. We just gotta get the top. And I did pretty good getting up to this point where the ladder is. I decided to get the bottom, start working on the bottom because I needed a break from the top. I don't know, we might get this one finished tonight.
We'll see.
Or at least come close to it. Because you know how that last, like, 2.2% always ends up being. You know, there's a leaf that has some dirt on it somewhere that we didn't even think about touching.
Yeah, I hate those.
I'm not even really exaggerating that much, chat. It can be like that. Like, this whole game could be chill, and then it comes to that last little point of a percent because it's at 99, but somehow you have to go hit 5 or 6 things to equal that last 1%.
That's where the BS3 starts.
Yeah, it's so close. So close, I can taste it. It tastes like mold in Laura Croft.
Do I want to know?
No, not really. Have you seen the way this house is? I can imagine she probably tastes like nothing good. Like old granny and cheap perfume.
Ew.
Technically, she is pretty old now.
Yeah, she is.
Because when she first come out, she was already in her like late 20s or 30s. When they first made the game, so.
I'm so glad we don't have to do the roof.
Mm-hmm. They probably did that because they didn't want you to have to get up that high.
That'd be annoying.
Very, very, very annoying.
Come on, you stupid table thing. Hello?
I'm here.
Perfect.
Just focusing on trying to get this ledge at the top here done. Got it. Finally.
Right.
Oof. That was a pain in the ass.
There we go. Finally. Holy crap. We're only 90% done.
I don't know.
Becky,
Hoping a lot more. What?
you're hoping for a lot more.
Do what? I was hoping we were a lot more farther than 90.
Right?
Every time I hear a ding, I'm like, oh, we're just a bit more. It hasn't even jumped up 1%. That's ripped off. Ooh, starting to get warm. I gotta take my shirt off. That's enough. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Huh?
Ah! Fell.
Ah.
I feel so much love.
Ah.
Did you fall? Please tell me you fell.
No.
Damn it.
Ah!
What about that time?
I fell twice.
Ha 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 ha.
My
What you
God.
get? Karma. Not just a stripper. Every wonders like the girls that get their names like Mercedes, Karma, and all that stuff. They always end up like being like some kind of stripper or something.
Yep. I'm sorry, but if you're in that type of field, I have no respect for you. Like, I know it's a way to get money, but I just have no respect for you. it's just mainly the walls and the corners now.
Yeah. I'm making my way to the main front part here in a second. From the sides. I'm just trying to get the everything I can from over here, make sure I got it all. Alright, this looks like it's done. Alright, gotta move my ladder.
I'll come back to that here in a second. There we go. Ah!
Oh, we're at 93. I'm gonna get this window, and I think that'd be a good stopping point for tonight.
Yeah.
Because we still got a good percentage left, and that's gonna be like the tedious stuff to come back to.
Yeah.
That's where, like, a large percentage of this, it's gonna be just a lot of nitpicky crap, which is terrible.
I don't like the nitpicky stuff, that's why I try and 100% complete it before.
And the problem is we got 100% because it won't let us finish the job at 99. Which sucks. Like, if you got 99%, okay, keep $5 or something. You know, just give me the rest of the money. Alright, I think that'll work. Get, at least got a view of what we got done so far. We got a good amount, really. It's only like this one chunk over here on the front to the right, and then we're parked. But we can finish that next time. It wouldn't take that long. And we can maybe start the Midgard Final Fantasy VII one. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to end the stream tonight. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you have a great night. I will catch you back next time. And please hit that like and subscribe on your way out. Have a great night. And thanks for watching.
Bye-bye for now.
What she said.